Okay, I'm going to do two more shops, and of course these are all done with my number 8 Cirkut. And the first one is Aaron's Automotive, Wellsville, Missouri, 2019. And I'm in this one also. There I am, right here. And this is one of the guys that ran the shop, and they're reading. I gave them a printout of something that was written about one of my exhibitions, and he was reading it. And this is just a generalized automotive repair shop. He's replacing the cylinder head gasket on this truck. A lot of light. That's him moving. There was two of them there. And there's my truck right there. Well, I'm going to put it on pause, and then I'm going to show you one more. Now this is John's Welding in Stewart, Nebraska, 2019. And some of these shops are not too well organized, and this is definitely one of them. This one was kind of a disaster area, but he had a business going, and managed to keep it afloat, I guess. And the way I found this was entirely by accident. I was working my way north, and I was looking to go across the Neobra River, which would take me from Nebraska into South Dakota. And I got to the bridge, and the bridge was gone. So I looked over 20 miles to the west. There's another bridge, so I went over there, and that bridge was gone. So then I had to go to the next bridge, which is in Stewart. And when I got in here, I asked them what happened to the bridges, and they said, well, the river's broad and shallow, and we had a cold winter. All the water just froze completely solid. Then it warmed up. Then we had a heavy, extremely heavy rain, and it lifted up all the ice and just bashed it against these bridges and tore them right out. Now, what he was doing on this tractor was some sort of an engine repair, and he was explaining to me how he removed the cylinder sleeves. They're pressed in. It's a press fit, and he said they're not wet sleeves. They're just dry fit. And he would take an arc welder and just run it up the inside surface of the cylinder sleeve, and that would cause it to contract, and then he could punch it out with a drift. But like I said, this is not definitely not what I would call an organized shop, but he definitely obviously had some business, so he was able to keep it together and make some money. Well, I'm going to let it go at that, and thanks for watching.